Hello everyone, this tutorial I will show you how to crochet the strawberry popcorn stitch doily. This doily is quite the nice doily. It has a lot of detail to it. Starting in the center here, we get right into the strawberries. And then we have smaller strawberries around. Surrounding each smaller strawberry are these cluster stitches that lead up to more popcorns. And then at the border we have this chain space border. And then to finish edging it off, we have this mint background with the crisscrossed designs on it. And then at the very top we have interlacing white dots followed by triangles. Okay, so there's a lot going on to it, but the overall feel of this doily is a very light doily and it's got a nice summery vibe to it. This doily measures around 14 inches in diameter, so we have 12 plus 2 around 14 inches. So it's a good sized doily, and the materials I used were size 10 crochet thread in a natural color, a green, a mint color, and a red color for the strawberry. And the red color for the strawberry was in a slightly larger yarn. I wanted my strawberries to be a lot more plumper. If you want them to be smaller and matching the same size as the doily itself, you can use a size 10 crochet thread in red for that. But because I used a larger size yarn, you can see how thick the strawberries really are, okay, in comparison to the rest of the doily, and makes it stand out a lot more. So I used the green for the tops of the strawberry, the red for the strawberry itself, and I used the mint as a decoration piece for these popcorns here, as well as the border background here for the edging. This is what the back looks like. Throughout this tutorial, I will show you how to crochet this doily from start to finish using these multiple colors. This doily will also look good if you only make it in one solid color. The choice will be yours. We will go round by round, so as long as you know how to do basic crochet, you can make this doily. So let's get started. So let's begin. To begin, we're going to start off with a magic ring. So take your string, take your 2 fingers, put it in your palm, hold it, wrap it forward, 1, 2. So you have 2 strings on the top of your finger. Take your hook, go underneath the first one and pull the second one through. Hold it. Take your fingers out and you have a circle. Now, to finish off, we're going to chain 1. Like that. That finishes our magic circle. Now to begin round 1. For round 1, we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do a treble crochet into this circle, working our yarn tail with us. So here's our tail. Just going to work it with us. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into that circle, pull it through. 4 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, a treble crochet. Now we will chain 2, 1, 2, and we will work 2 treble crochet cluster in the circle. So yarn over twice, insert your hook into the circle, pull loop through, 4 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We'll repeat that one more time, yarn over twice, insert your hook into the circle, pull loop through, 5 loops on hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And then we're going to chain 2. The next one we're going to do the same thing, 2 treble crochet cluster, and chain 2. So that'll be the pattern all the way around. Chain 2, 2 treble crochet cluster, chain 2, 2 treble crochet cluster, chain 2, 2 treble crochet cluster. We're going to do that for a total of 11 chain 2, 2 double crochet cluster. So right now we have chain 3, treble crochet, chain 2, 2 treble crochet cluster, that's the first one. Chain 2, 2 treble crochet cluster, that's the second one. So we did 2 so far. We have to do a total of 11. I will meet you at the end of this round. So here I am at the end of round 1. To finish it off, I have done my last 2 treble crochet clusters, so to connect it together I will begin with a chain 1 and do a single crochet into the first treble crochet of the round. So we have our chain 3 and our treble crochet. Inside the treble crochet, so the top of that treble crochet, I will do a single crochet. And that will create our last chain 2 space. So now I will take the tail and I will pull it tight to close off the center. Now let's begin round 2. Now for round 2. For round 2 we will begin with a chain 1 and we will single crochet in the same space. So that space we made right here, we will do a single crochet. Like that. Now we will do chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will single crochet in the next chain 2 space. Chain 4, single crochet in the next chain 2 space. So we do that all the way around. Chain 4, single crochet in the next chain 2 space. I will meet you there at the end of this round. So here I am at the end of round 2. To connect it, I've done my last single crochet. To connect it, I will do a chain 1 and then do a double crochet into the first single crochet of the round to make our last chain 4 space. So yarn over, insert your hook into the first single crochet, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops unhook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. For round 3 we will begin with a chain 1 and single crochet in the same space, so the same chain 4 space we just made, single crochet. Now we will chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will single crochet in the next space. The next chain 4 space, single crochet. Then we will chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet in the next chain 4 space. So we will chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 4 space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 4 space. All the way around. I will meet you at the end of round 3. So here we are at the end of round 3. I did my last single crochet. To connect, we will chain 2, 1, 2, and do a double crochet into the first single crochet of the round. So yarn over once, insert your hook to that single crochet, pull loop through, 3 loops unhook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that creates our last chain 5 space. So now for round 4 we're going to do the exact same thing as the previous round. We're going to begin with a chain 1 and then we're going to single crochet into the same chain 4 space we just created, and then we will chain 5 and single crochet in the next chain 5 space. Okay, and then chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, all the way around. I will meet you at the end of round 4. So here we are at the end of round 4. To finish off round 4, I did my last single crochet. I'm going to do a chain 2 and do a double crochet into the first single crochet to form our last chain 5 space. Like that. Now we are on round 5. Okay, so here we are for round 5. For round 5 we will begin with a chain 3, 2, 3, and we will do a double crochet into the first the chain space that we just created. So double crochet. This chain 3, now and throughout the pattern, the beginning chain 3 counts as our first double crochet. So right now we technically have 2 double crochet. Now we will chain 4 and single crochet in the next chain 5 space. So chain 4, 4, and single crochet in the next chain 5 space. Now we will chain 4, 2, 3, 4. After we chain 4, we will skip the next single crochet, and then we will skip the next 2 chains, and in the third chain we will do a 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, all in this third chain. So it's the third chain of chain 5. And in the third chain we will do a double crochet, 2 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, then we will chain 2, and we will do 2 double crochet into the same chain space. 1, 2, and then we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we will single crochet in the next chain 5 space. Okay, so that's what we just created here. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So then we will repeat. So the pattern for this round, after we do our single crochet in the chain 5 space, we will chain 4, then we will skip the next single crochet, skip the next 2 chains, and the third chain we will do a 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Then we will chain 4 and do a single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 4, and then repeat. Skip the next single crochet, skip the next 2 chains, and the third chain, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, all the way around. I will meet you at the end of this round. Now here we are at the end of round 5. I did my last chain 4 space. I'm ready to connect to the beginning. To do that, we will do 2 double crochet into the first stitch. So the first stitch is this one here. So it's again the third chain of our chain 5 from the beginning, where this chain 3 pops out of that stitch. We will do a 2 double crochet, and then we will chain 1 and do a single crochet into the third chain of chain 3. 1, 2, 3, the third chain of chain 3, a single crochet. That will create our last chain 2 space. So this is what your piece looks like so far. Okay, so let's begin round 6. For round 6, this is the part where we are going to change colors if you have decided to change colors for this pattern. So we're going to continue in the white right now. So we will begin with chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we'll do double crochet in the same space, in the same stitch. So the stitch here, if you pull it, you'll see that we have this stitch right here, that stitch right here. We're going to do the double crochet into there. Complete a double crochet into that space, into that stitch, like so. Now we will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will do a single crochet in the next chain 4 space. At this point we will change our color, so take your green and we're going to pull it through our white loop, so wrap it around your hook. So wrap it around your hook and pull it through the white, like that, and pull the white tight. What's important when you're changing colors is to keep yourself well organized, so make sure you don't get tangled. Chain 4 with the green, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're done with the green. Take your white and do a single crochet in the next chain 4 space. Chain 4 with the white, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. So 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. 1, 2. So we have a first color like this. We are going to cut each color, so there's going to be a lot of cutting and tying each end. So you want to cut it, leave a tail, and the same with this green here. We want to cut it, leave a tail, so that later on we can tie it in the back of the doily. So we're going to do that for each color chain all the way around. So it is a lot more work than to use one color, but the result is well worth it. So after we do our 2 double crochet cluster, our last one in this chain 2 space, we're back in this part here where we will do chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the next chain 4 space, change your color, take your green, and pull the green through the white, pull the white tight, and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, And then we're done with the green. Take your white and complete a single crochet in the next chain 4 space. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the next chain 2 space. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then chain 4, and then single crochet in the next chain 4 space, and then we are ready to change our color again. Once again with the green, we're going to cut it, leave a tail, and we'll tie it in later on in the back of the doily, and we will work our next color here. So that's the pattern for round 6. For round 6, after you do your first single crochet in the chain 4 space, you will chain 4, do a second single crochet in the next chain 4 space, chain 4, and you're at your cluster. In the cluster in the chain 2 space, you will do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, all in this space, so it's the same thing. Then you will chain 4 and do your first single crochet in the next chain 4 space. Chain 4, second single crochet in the next chain 4 space, chain 4, and then you're back at your cluster, your chain 2 space here. If you're changing colors, after your first single crochet in the first chain 4 space, you will change your color to the green, chain 4 in the green. Then you will do your second single crochet in white in the next chain 4 space in white, like we did here. First single crochet is in white, chain 4 in green, second single crochet is in white, and the rest in white. That's what you're going to do for this round. I will meet you at the end of round 6. So here we are at the end of round 6. My piece looks like this so far. So to connect it together, I've done my last 2 double crochets, and we are at the beginning 2 double crochets. To connect it, I would chain 1 and do a single crochet into the third chain of chain 3 at the beginning, like that, and that'll create our last chain 2 space.